Hello, hello, it's Kitti, your declutter specialist, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada, except I can't really say that it's so picturesque today. I'm not really sure what it's like in the rest of North America, but here it is rainy and exceptionally gray. However, I know that it should be clearing up tomorrow, and if it is a gray day where you are, I really hope that it clears up for you. And, it can be just a state of mind as well. So, welcome, welcome. It is Labor Day, Monday, September 6th, and we are at day 364 of my Facebook Lives, which I started on April 2nd of 2020 in an attempt, actually, no, attempt, a desire, if you will, to reach out to people who were feeling very, very perplexed by the that time new COVID situation and wondering, well, I can't go to work, I can't go to the store, I don't know what to do, and especially my fellow ADHDers were especially perplexed, and I enjoyed it so much, and people started to watch it, and certainly my clients tune in all the time, and I'm very, very grateful for that I have just continued it on. I have not missed a Monday to Friday, 11 to 11 Eastern. Hello, Michael. Speaking of someone who tunes in on a daily basis, God bless you. Uh, we all need structure. And we all need something that we just can count on. And that was when I started this again last April, not this past April, the April before. I needed structure as well. And to this day, yes, it's a holiday Monday, but I still feel like, okay, well, I'm going to be at my desk at 6:30, and I will do my work until 1 o'clock, and then I will have the afternoon to do some decluttering of my own. Boy, that sounds exciting, and actually today is going to be very exciting. I'm getting, it's a big project, but I've allotted myself, and if you take something away from this broadcast today, I am allotting myself 2 hours. Now, this could easily be a full day project, and Michael, when you send, and I won't be posting this picture publicly. I may post it in the Declutter The Brain group, Facebook group. Stay tuned for that. If you don't know about this, Michael, I know you know about that. And it could easily be a full day. But I am only allotting 2 hours because, frankly, I want to do some more feng shui in my apartment. I did a little bit over the weekend and made some significant changes. So the idea is, all right, I am only, and Michael, you could even take this about the farmhouse, is, okay, I'm only going to spend 2 hours or 15 minutes on this one particular area, all right, and then I'm walking away from it. I'm going to do something else. I know, one room at a time, one area at a time, one thing at a time, but in the case of extreme overwhelm, I do advise you this, all right, because otherwise you can just get so frustrated, and I think that's what's happened to me with this particular project, that I just take one look at it and I'm angry I'm annoyed, I'm peeved at the person who has perpetrated this mess, and I just walk away from it. All right, so sometimes that, one size does not fit all when it comes to decluttering. All right, so who is this woman? Put a yes in the comment if you agree, whether you're watching live now like Michael is, or on our other platforms. And if so, you don't have to keep scrolling through Facebook. We are live on YouTube. Everything is cataloged and curated. You know exactly what episode you're going to watch. So for your convenience, I should actually put the YouTube link down below as well, but it's not there right now. Just go to Declutter The Brain on YouTube and you'll find us. All right, so who am I? Just quick. Entrepreneurs and would-be entrepreneurs come to me so that they can eliminate their clutter and overwhelm in 90 days so that they can make more money and an amazing life for themselves and their families. I do believe that constant physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration go hand in hand, and so I've developed a step-by-step system that's enabled me and my clients to clear years of clutter without the overwhelm. If this sounds like something that appeals to you, stay tuned and we'll tell you the next step. Okie dokie, Declutter The Brain Facebook group. Come and join us. We are starting to ramp up for the fall season. We're a small but supportive group, not like 10,000 people. No. We're only about, I think, 120 right now, and slowly growing. We do vet people who come in, and we want to clear the clutter and mental baggage that holds us back from being the super achievers that we want to be. Hello, thank you for joining. So we can, maximize our productivity. We've got workshops and special guests coming. All right, now on to the content. I like to kind of give an overview. Let's have some proper enunciation. I like to give an overview every Monday, just so I ground myself for the week. Okay, so first thing is the following content is not meant to be a substitute for medical advice. If you sense that you or a loved one have a problem with collecting clutter or hoarding, then you want to discuss it with them, and this is just meant as a guideline. This is for entertainment purposes only, and a guideline to point you in what could be the right direction. Okay, so often when I tell people that what I do, that I help people declutter the space, and they say, oh, like those hoarding shows, and they get really, really excited. It's like a guilty pleasure for them to watch that. Now, what many people don't realize is that there is a huge difference between collecting, clutter, and hoarding. All right, now can certainly be perceived as the same. It can, it is partly in the eye of the beholder. It is partly the person's state of mind at the time. Now, it depends on where their head is at. Okay. To use an old expression, where's your head? Now, I am thinking specifically of when I was still doing in-person decluttering. Of course, I only work virtually now, but I'm proud to say that I've had clients all over North America, and have consulted with people in Europe, in Spain, and the Netherlands. I'm very, very proud and I'm blessed. Now, this particular person, he had heard of me through a realtor, and he phoned me and said, I'm having a really hard time living in my house. My wife has basically taken it over. I can't live in it. And he says, can you come over and see if you can help? Okay, fair enough. And I hadn't really seen I didn't know what I was walking into. I just didn't. It was as clear as day. So I went over, and okay, so I walk in the front door. The outside looks okay. Yeah, all right, we're fine here. And I think I was about 10 steps inside the front door, and a little voice told me, I can't help here. But I persevere. I am that kind of person that just keeps going forward. Hey, there's nothing that I can't do. I'm weird that way. And then, all right, so, okay, fine, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that could easily be taken away, milk jugs, things like that. And he took me through a tour of the place. It was just we didn't even go in the basement, just the main floor. And I said, okay, well, we can make some space in the hallway. I moved some furniture around. The big and frankly, this place was salvageable. It really was. With even just the space that I made in the hallway, it made a difference, and he thanked me. But I said, well, what about the kitchen counter was covered with milk jugs and recyclables. And I said, well, what about this? He says, she won't get rid of it. Here was the big gift. Okay, fine. All right, well, maybe, with a little bit of talking to, the big giveaway and why I walked away and gave him my best wishes was her body language. She sat in that chair, arms akimbo, and you know as well as I do that is the big sign. I ain't having none of it. Yeah, and just her eyes, everything, and her demeanor just said to me, and I walked away with heavy heart. I really did, because I felt so sorry for that fella and his their two teenage daughters. So what I'm trying to say here, and I'll repeat this story through the week, because that's what I do. I give recaps through the week. My point is that there are times where, and we're going to go through the clutter and the collecting, the clutter, and the hoarding in a kind and gentle manner this week, because hoarding is not a laughing matter. I want you to be very clear on this. Hoarding is not a laughing matter. It is not something that should be on a TV show. All right, the people can laugh and point their finger. I feel very strongly about this. Put in the comments below if you feel this way as well. It can be symptomatic of something more serious, but it depends on the person's mindset and what they want to do about it. Make no mistake, because every single one of my clients has had greater or lesser challenges, but every single one of them had the desire to do something about it. That's what I have to say about that. All right, so very quickly, if you find this video inspiring, if you think it will cheer someone up on a Labor Day, maybe they're all alone and they've got a clutter challenge of their own and they don't know where to turn, maybe this will cheer them up. Just hit that share button and or subscribe if you're on YouTube, and you might make the world a better place, just one person at a time. All right, and of course I have something for you. Why not? No, you don't need the feng shui octagon. I'm big on keeping things in envelopes so that they stay clean. Go to, well, maybe if you are starting your decluttering journey, you want to have a look, get a jump start. It's Monday, sorry. 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter. It really is 7 easy steps, and it comes with a video so that you are never alone. You could just hit that video, and it's only a 3-minute, and just to let you know that you're not alone, because I'm about to tackle a challenge this afternoon by myself. Michael has been tackling a challenge, and hey, you might you're not alone. And if you want to make sure about that, where do you get that? You get that at www.declutterthebrain.com. And while you're there, you can even book a 30-minute clutter checkup call, and we can see, I'll give you a plan. We can at least get you started. Okie doke. All right, until tomorrow, what else? Sorry, I just need notes here. It is Monday. You are worth it, by the way. Tomorrow, collecting. That's what we're talking about tomorrow. All right, until then, have a pleasant Labor Day. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.